let's destroy a couple of myths about fragrances. Eau de cologne, eau de toilette, eau de parfum. How nice is to pronunciate these expressions. But do we really know what they mean, what they refer to? I'm asking because too often I see even online content creators that are supposed to be passionate, if not even experts, of this topic, falling into very naive mistakes. Not to be one of them, first of all, we have to understand what a fragrance is made of. Scented oil or parfum oil, call it the way you want. Water, alcohol. So all those nice French expressions refer to different concentrations of those oils. When you hear big discussions, explanations about the percentage of concentration of a certain fragrance or distinction about eau de toilette, eau de parfum, eau de cologne, good luck with that. Because the different concentrations depend very, very often on the producer. Sometimes between an eau de cologne and an eau de toilette, or an eau de toilette and an eau de parfum of the same fragrance, the difference is so tiny, so little that the definition, the distinction doesn't even make much sense. Moreover, it's true that these are kinda international definitions, international names, but it's also true that we don't all speak the same language despite of using the same words. In fact, in some countries, all men fragrances are called aftershave. In other countries, with the word cologne, they define all men fragrances that are not eau de parfum and above. So take all these informations cum grano salis, with a grain of salt. So, excluding sprays, so scented deodorants that really don't worth your money, because there you really pay the name, the brand, the presence of scented oil in those products is almost zero. So let's start with the least concentrated eau fresh. I wouldn't leave home with one of those. The first wind would take it completely away. Eau de cologne, very pleasant, very summerish. They also don't, generally speaking, last long. Eau de toilette are the most common concentration type nowadays on the market, in particular for men fragrances. Eau de parfum, there are quite some women fragrances with this type of concentration, and it's in particular the kind of standard of niche fragrances. Parfum, pure parfum, extrait de parfum usually are meant to be the same thing, and in this case I can tell you they last really, really a lot. Sometimes the strongest of them could resist even a quick shower. Let's destroy a couple of myths about fragrances. The highest concentration equal to the highest quality? No, simply no. Depends on a lot of things, of course. The type of the ingredients. Ingredients are synthetic, are natural, and also among synthetic ingredients, well, which type? A higher concentration lasts longer. Yes? No. I would say rather not, because depends on several things. Depends on the ingredients, because if I have an eau de parfum that is based on citrusy ingredients, fruits in general, well, most probably that one will last shorter than a strong eau de toilette woody based. Plus, remember that fragrances are always in relationship with your skin, so with your hormones. So it's really personal what lasts longer on your skin. When you go in parfum shops, you might meet shop assistants that give you different informations than what you heard now, because in generalist parfum shops, shop assistants are not trained to know well fragrances, they are trained to sell. It's not their fault. That's why it's your duty, our responsibility to dig into it, to explore, because as I mentioned before, the quality of our fragrances, the right choice of a fragrance, impacts really strongly on the quality of our relationships. Ciao!